Gulf Western Oil, Australian owned and produced in our state-of-the-art production facility, where competition breeds innovation. Like Team Bray Racing, if you need protection, it's got to be Gulf Western.
Racing on a weekend with Dad or without Dad is always hard because, you know, we're two egotistic people and we butt heads. To come to a drag race with a guy that built the empire that I get to drive in, and everything I've ever done in my life, he's given me the opportunity to be great and to be successful, and the platform that he gave me is awesome. And I never pictured the day that I'd come to the track and run one of his cars with his sponsors and all the deal we have here without him. It's a big shock to the system, but you know, the thing is to step up and prove to him that I am the type of guy that I've learned a lot off him in 11 years of working side by side and racing Group 1 racing with him, and 16 years as a licence holder in this sport. I wanted to prove to him that I can run this just as good as he could. It's not so much about pride, it's just about reliability, so he can rely on me forever. I've been brought up in the corporate world, so the first thing about drag racing is it costs a lot of money. So you need corporate backing to do it properly and professionally. And I have so many great sponsors. It's not funny. Being a sponsors race, I knew that the setup had to be great, the team had to be great, and to turn up and be on my A game with a lot of mental issues in my head, knowing Dad's not going to be here, is hard. But you know, like I say, I tell people you're only as great as the people you put around you, and I got great friends and great crew. So you know, at the end of the day, the leader's not here. I've always felt that I could be the leader, and so I just stood up, and the guys behind me, they stood up with me, so it hasn't been overly hard.
Has it been tough to focus on racing for having to focus on everything else?
The focus side of it, not as much as I thought. You know, nerves are more than anything, because the last person I see before they start the car is Dad, and that's a hard thing. So Mum's out here trying to fill Dad's big shoes and his big shirts, and other than that, he texts me every 15 minutes to make sure I'm doing nothing wrong. So nothing's really changed other than he's not here to pat me on the back or to kick me in the butt when I do it wrong. The pep talk I had to give Dad, it's chalk and cheese to what he would have to give me, because running the race cars every day is something we do. Going into a medical procedure like he's had to do, not being in control, not being able to know the outcome, it's nearly impossible to tell someone the right thing, but all I can show him is support, and that's what everyone does. To be successful and to fill his shoes is something, you know, he's got big feet, he's done a lot in a career, and he's so well known in the world and loved by everybody, which is a very hard thing to do. I'm not going to try and fill him or replace him. If I could be the 10th of the guy he is in this sport and the personality he is, I'd love that life. And like I said, the foundation and the background he's given me to work with, it's a piece of piss.
Look after our blood pressure, mate. 5759 254.8. Benny Bray.